Hey everybody, this is Jason Evans. I'm at Quebec Square, store 7291, and today we're going to interview Rosalva Casillas. She has the highest virtual score in the district. It's over 70% for any returner who's done more than 20 returns in the season. So I'm just going to have the camera go on her pretty face. So you got to tell me, what are you doing? That number is crazy. What are you doing to convert your clients to using virtuals?
It just depends on the situation. I think one of the things that I like to focus on more is just showing them how easy it is. Because
Okay.
one of the things I've noticed is that there's a lot of fear about the technology. So I'll actually just share with them what we have in the system and explain to them that our work center is basically the backside of what's called my block, and then show them the copies of their scans in there for that. And I have them create the account while they're at the desk and I'm preparing the return.
Does that take a long time for them to do the account?
No, because what I do is I usually just let them know how the interview is gonna go, and that they're. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm sorry, and that well, I explain to them what I'm gonna do. So I'll tell them, I'm gonna fill out some basic tax information for you. I'm gonna ask you some questions as I go, and enter your tax documents. As I go, I'm gonna also just have you go ahead and start creating your MyBlock account.
Okay.
I am here to answer any of your questions as we go. And I have found, like, the phone technology is different amongst everybody.
Yeah.
So learning, what things to do with some clients, and then if there's issues that I hadn't seen before, I try to work them out with them while we're at the tax desk, either
Okay.
through the interview or after the interview. But I try to gauge the timing as much as possible. But at the end of the day, even if sometimes the appointment takes a little longer, I'm really focusing on the true value at the end of the day. It's not just going to be the end of the day of that tax return preparation. It's going to be moving forward.
Yeah.
It's not going to do in the future. So although I may spend a little bit more time with them this year, next year they'll be able to just go through the application. I mean, the tax return preparation a lot faster. And some of them don't even have all their documentation. So if I have to send them away, they already leave the office with another peace of mind from us, which is like they already understand how to use the application. They go home, do the research, find what they need, come back, and then they'll upload the documents or upload the documents and not like, I can't come back. Family stuff happens, we all have a life.
Yeah.
So then I open other tools we have. I can convert it online. I can call you. I can set up a video. You just gotta really talk to the client and identify with them. What is their need? Doesn't matter. Sometimes people say, oh, it's probably they're elderly, they're not that tech savvy. That is not true.
Yeah.
That is not true.
I've found that to be true myself. There's a lot of people who in their late 60s, 70s, and even 80s who, like, they have smartphones and they're doing the whole 9 yards. So.
All 9 yards. Yeah.
Now, do you ever do approve online at the desk?
Approve online at the desk, I've had done some so I can teach them how to do it, but not very many that they're sitting there and actually doing it. It's more so those ones that are trying to get over that fear, like, what does that mean? Am I really filling it out correctly? But approve online at the desk, no, it's been just maybe a handful, if anything, yeah.
So you've been concentrating more on getting the My Blocks and having them digitally upload their documents and some of that. Have you had a lot of video appointments? It seems to be the low point in the district are the video appointments.
The video appointments, it's still, I think I've had maybe a good percentage of them, but not a lot. It's still like one of those things that I think that as time evolves, it's going to get better.
Okay.
As people get more comfortable with the technology and how it's interacting with H&R Block's application, I think that's what's going to really drive that more so like in the coming year. I think it's really going to happen.
Oh, I
People are
agree.
going to get very, very comfortable with it. But I have had several of them, and some of them were like, "I don't even go to the office. I'll just send you everything. Just call me when it's ready, and I'll if I have questions, we'll do a video." Like, they know they have the options because I've been talking to some of my teasing clients about this. Like, it's good. Like, let's try it. Don't be afraid of it.
Sure.
If you're uncomfortable with it, I'm here. Like, it's taken some time to get some of them on board because we've had my block for a couple of years now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now it's just, unfortunately, things like a pandemic kind of like drove the force. Like this is a reason why it's good, and I think people are now like realizing that more.
Absolutely. Oh, do you have anything else you want to add?
Just don't give up. Like even us text pros, like it's technology. Everybody's new to technology. Just keep on reviewing the application, the features on there. If you don't know, like jump into web link. I learned a lot through my linking.
Okay.
So I did take several trainings on that.
Okay, awesome.
And when I get stuck, jump in there. Talk to your coworkers. Like even with the coworkers, I say also like test it out with staff. Like I've sat down at the desk and I actually like sat and pretended to be the tax pro and one of the other pros be the client.
So you've role played setting up a MyBlock account with other tax pros, so they have their MyBlock account set up and doing the digital drop off. That's awesome.
Yeah, we've
That's
done
awesome.
it with Linda, and I think we had Frank one day here. Soon when she was here last year, we did it with her
Wow,
too.
that's awesome.
Yeah, so it just gets you more comfortable, Then you get to see what the client sees.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
Well, I know you have a client waiting. I want to thank you for your time. This is going to be very helpful. Guys, there's no reason why all of us can't be doing more MyBlock, more digital drop-offs. We have 3 weeks left in the season. Let's get it done. Let's battle.